Yeah. It's your boy Ron Flip the Jump, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me go ahead and get right to it. It's another Jumpman reaction video. And just finished seeing a movie called Last Breath. I'm thinking this was just gonna be something to do, you know what I'm saying? Just something to do, something to see type movie. But this joint was actually good. Spoiler alert, let you know right off the rip. This joint was based off a true story. Some divers going to the bottom of the Northern Sea to do some repair work. Some gas lines or something like that. And one of the divers, Chris, his line, as they was, because it was a bad weather, bad storm, so the ship was drifting off from the dive site, and they lost all their powers to their motors to stay in place over the dive site. So as it was doing that, his line got snapped off, and his reservoir oxygen tank, he only had 10 minutes of oxygen in that jump. The diver that went down with him told him what was going to happen. He said, as we're drifting on, your line, I don't know for some reason why his line got snapped off. He just told him to make it back to the top of the reservoir. Whatever the structure was that they had to go down, he just told him to make it back to it and climb to the top. He said that's the only way I'm gonna be able to rescue you. Now remind you, they're at the bottom of the ocean floor. This is a true story now. They're at the bottom of the fucking ocean floor. And he had a little compass and he had a little flare light. Really couldn't tell where he was at. But he figured it out and he got back to the structure and climbed his way back up to the top. And when he did, he thought smart. He took one of his buckles, locked himself in on top of the joint just in case if he went unconscious, he wouldn't drift. You know what I'm saying? So that way, if he was unalive, they'll at least find his body. So the whole crew, I'm basically telling y'all the whole fucking story because I got to, man, because to get to the plot of what I'm trying to get to, you know what I'm saying, so you can understand how deep and how real this shit was, you know what I'm saying? So they got back to the dive site and they had to reprogram the wiring and all that so they can override the motors to do what they wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, so they can get back to where they had to go and stay where they had to stay in place basically. So did all that, dude went back down. They had already spotted him with the little AI underwater machine with the camera and stuff, you know what I'm saying. They were trying to pick him up with it, but they couldn't because he had locked himself in so that to the structure so he wouldn't drift away. Smart man, like one of the people that was controlling the ship, driving the ship, was saying, smart man. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward, long story short, they got him up. They got him back up in the vessel, back whatever the little thing that they dropped down. They got him down and they got him back up in the jump. Dude had to fight to get him back up to the platform. Basically had to climb his way up like the rope line with his body hanging on to the bottom of him in the water. He was unconscious. Bruh. Dude was unconscious with no oxygen for 30 minutes at the bottom of the ocean floor. 30 minutes. And they found him on the bottom of the Northern Sea on top of the structure. And when they got him back up into the air, when they got him back up into the little pod thing, it's a pod that they actually drop in the water. When they got him back to that, they was doing breathing. They was doing CPR to him, and they was talking to him like, Chris, if you can hear me, say something. Give me something, like squeeze my finger, something. He wasn't responding. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't responding, and they ain't know what else to do. And just out of fucking nowhere, dude was like, Chris said to one of the other divers, I forgot his name. He was like, hey, such and such, are you okay? And they both looked up because they both had their heads down, crying and shit, feeling bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we got him back up, but we was too late. You know what I'm saying? But nigga was still speaking. Fast forward. Experts can't explain how he was still able to be alive. No mental damage, no physical damage at all. Still can walk, still can talk, all that. But rewind, the whole time on his little mission, you know what I'm saying, he was thinking about his fiance. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm not gonna even say I think, but some things just can't, they can't explain, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not these bodies, man. These is our vehicles. And it wasn't his expiration, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got contracts, man. We got contracts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some people expire their contracts. Some people got down, don't be on that right frequency or not being on their purpose here. Even if you're not on your purpose, but if you on that frequency to where it's vibrating high, eventually you gonna get on your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere on that line. So experts can't explain it because they don't have, they wasn't trying to go into detail into being able to explain it, because on a spiritual level, that's unexplainable. It's so much miraculous shit that can happen with these vessels, because the light body is operating the physical body. This is just a vehicle. It's just a vehicle, man. And like I was saying, if that expiration ain't goddamn came up, it ain't time to check out. But dude said, the dude that was on the bottom of the ocean floor, that was out of oxygen for 30 minutes, unconscious, no breathing. He told the other divers, he was like, it was peaceful. He said he was at peace. Like, he said it was like falling asleep. Because we're not the bodies. Keep telling y'all these is our vehicles, our avatars. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we got feelings. Yes, we got emotions. Those are like goddamn our weakness accessories. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we hurt. Yes, we can feel this. Yes, we can feel pain. Yes, we get sick. But the unexplainable gonna keep the motherfucking vessel goddamn going. If it got a purpose that it need to attend and serve and finish. I believe that. I believe that. Remind me of my brother Malcolm, the guy got shot. Rest in power. You know what I'm saying? My brother Bonnar got shot some years ago, but he didn't die from the shot. He just ended up dying years later. You know what I'm saying? But he was paralyzed. But he was out of oxygen for like going on 10 minutes. And he went into a coma for 2 months. He never woke up from the shot till a whole 2 months later. But he said the whole time while he was in that coma, he jumped. He said the whole time while he was in that coma, he was playing football, but he was actually running the ball. And when he actually made it to the field goal, that's when he woke up. And everybody was standing around his bed, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't there that particular day he woke up, but you know, people was visiting him that day, and you know, this particular day he woke up, you know what I'm saying? He looked around, everybody was crying, and you know, happy crying because he had woke up. You know what I'm saying? Doctors, experts saying he was gonna be a vegetable, he won't go know nobody, and this and that, you know, like it's been too long, like, you know, the family should pull the plug, and you know what I'm saying? My dad was like, no, I'm not doing that. You know, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He coming back, and he came back. You know what I'm saying? But when he reached the goal, when he made that touchdown, that's when he woke up, because he was a motherfucking monster when it came to playing football, but he just ain't take football serious, you know what I'm saying? He took the street serious. So I say all that to say, man, hey, we some motherfucking goddamn powerful motherfucking beings, man. You see me in all this chaos and all this all black, but I'm gone, man. But I'm gonna get this movie motherfucking, I rate from 1 to 5. I gotta get this joint big 5 popcorn. Give me big 5 popcorns with all the butter on that motherfucker. And I only eat popcorn, but 5 popcorns. Peace. I'm out. Jumpman. Wadu.
Man, this part was sad right here. Like, damn, bro, like at the bottom of the ocean floor, the Northern Sea, and he just flinching, you know what I'm saying? Thinking he, you know what I'm saying, gone. And they, you know, just looking helpless, and they like, damn, there ain't nothing we can do. Like, that's the real footage of him in real life from the true story, from the little robot that was recording him back when the shit really happened. Damn, but he made it through that jump. Spoiler alert,